There we go. Okay, finally. I had a little bit of an issue going live. What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Sparkle Wisdom this week. This is going to be a good one. I'm super excited. Let me know when you're here. Give me a howdy, give me a what's up, type at me if you're watching the replay. Please please subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, could you please take a moment to subscribe? Could you please take a moment to like this video when you come in so all other light workers can find this video, okay? So I see a couple people are here. There's Nicoletta. Hi, girl. Thank you for joining me live. Oh, where to start? Okay, so you guys, it is something, right? All right, so real quick, I've had some things come down the pipeline just before we went live. Can I share about the portal? So, the very first thing I want to share with you is right before I went live, I got some new cards today. Okay, so let's just start there. I got some new cards today. I've got these brand new Archangel Fire Oracle. I am in love, 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 and we'll be sharing this with our community here. It is a series of, these are actually alchemy working cards. So we'll be working with these and, of course, some patience as we do so, but they literally arrived today and they are already activating. Already activating. I pulled the very first card today with Rayma. I was on with her. First one, like almost always. Ooh, okay. And this week, I wanted to mention this week, we have 4 different horses. And notice there's a rider. So, our horse, invoke your horse and let him lead you to your destination. This is going to be really deep readings. I've channeled messages for every single horse, from every single horse for every single rider. And some of you will be 1, some of you will be 2, some of you will be 3, and some of you will ride all 4 horses this week. So let's saddle up and get ready. All right, so I shuffled these new Archangel Fire cards, and what I love about them, I'm going to show you the back, is each one comes with a sigil. Okay, so the sigil in the middle is the Archangel sigil, and this is about plugging into and alchemizing and being of one with the Archangel energies. This is such an amazing deck, you guys. You're going to love it. We're doing the diamond spread tonight for all piles. But when I went ahead and shuffled for the collective, Archangel Sandalphon came to the forefront. And I have to tell you, this is so magical. Why? Well, I went online and ordered these cards, and I also ordered this. I've been wanting something to put my crystals in, right? A necklace that I can swap out. So I want to show you. I ordered this, and you can swap out your crystal here, okay? And I'm showing you this with purpose because when I made the purchase, I only purchased this necklace. This is all divine. What I got was this crystal, which, as you can see, is a very translucent carnelian crystal. Now, last week, the sacral chakra came up. Last week, I was guided to do a meditation. I hope you've been enjoying the meditations that I put on this page. We have another one dropping this week, and it is going to be amazing. I thought it was going to drop last week, but I was told not yet. And so I just love it because it's carnelian and peony together. Okay. So the crystal comes in, and the crystal changes the vibration. It makes a switch, but the plant medicine rides over and leaves a new imprint. Okay, so this is how these are working together. So I hope you've been enjoying the meditations. If you haven't checked them out, they probably are going to come up in tonight because there's just a lot happening. So anyway, Archangel Sandalphon, do you notice how he's wearing this orange cloak? He's all about, they say he's 500 feet tall. And his feet are on the earth, and he goes all the way up to the divine, and he brings our prayers to the divine. So you can ask Archangel Sandalphon to help you ground. You can ask Archangel Sandalphon so many things, okay? But this came up for the collective. And I'm going to go to, it's number 5. So there's a shift at hand. It's all about prayer. Archangel Sandalphon's card means wheel of the divine chariot. And so as the wheel of the divine chariot, he moves our prayers up to the divine. He's also super grounding influence, and he allows us to feel safe and at home wherever we are on the earth. The chakra we're talking about here is the Earth Star chakra, which is all about who we are in connection to the earth. Okay. So as soon as this happened, on bottom, I've got confirmed is Archangel Sathliel. I know I'm saying that wrong. And this archangel is the Tibetan monk and has to do with the white. So we're talking about the crown. So we're talking about an activation between the two. Now, when you do the two together, we get the number 33. And this is where it gets really crazy. Okay. We had some numbers come in today more than once. I saw 11, 3, and then I saw, hold on, I got it right here and then I saw 133. So it was so crazy. It's like a mirrored number, but not exactly. So Archangel Sandalphon wanted to let the collective know a couple things. First of all, there's been a huge shift on the Atlantean timeline. A portal has been closed, and it is really amazing. Brandon says 33 and 44 have been coming up like crazy. Yes, 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 yes. And so we're going to go ahead and read these angel numbers because they're to put it in perspective what's happening. So over the next 3 days, you're going to feel a lot of shifts happening, and that's due to this portal. It takes 3 full days for a portal to close. Okay. And this is affecting our solar plexus. It's affecting our Atlantean timeline, the solar plexus, but all the way down into our Earth Star chakra, which I like to call our treasure chest. Okay. So Delina's here. She's been seeing 333 a lot. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with this collective message, and then we're going to get into each one. Okay. Delina says, oh my God, I've been feeling this all day. I've been purging. Yeah, honey, I know. These are heavy energies, okay? But no, I want you to know that everything that's happening, I've got full-on goosebumps as I'm saying this. This is for all of our highest good. These are energies that are alchemizing, alchemy. So we're going into that carnelian, rustic, translucent fire crystal with the white flame. And what's happening is we're alchemizing down in the treasure chest, and it is literally going to change your structure. It's literally changing our structure. Okay. So here are some angel numbers to guide us. Okay. So let's see. The first angel number was number 11. Okay. Hold on. Bear with me a moment as I screenshot and okay, so I use Sacred Scribes for everything, but I'm only led to share certain things, just so you guys know. And that's the part that the angels want me to share, specifically Archangel Sandalphon today. Okay, so these messages are from Archangel Sandalphon. So thank you, Archangel Sandalphon. First of all, number 11. Okay, here we go. The message wanting to be shared with number 11. Angel number 11 brings a message from your angels to pay special attention to your thoughts and your ideas, as these will be revealing the answers to your prayers. I love that, to your prayers. Okay, thank you, Archangel Sandalphon. And I forgot to mention this guy. Guess who he's the angel of? Prayer. So this is all about your prayers, about your thoughts and what you're putting into the universe. Okay, let's get back to it. Sorry. Pay special attention to your thoughts, answers to your prayers. Your positive affirmations and optimistic attitude will manifest your desires and help you to achieve your goals and aspirations. They will also assist you on your spiritual life purpose and your soul mission. Angel number 11 encourages you to contribute your unique perspective and philosophy to instigate a new consciousness. Seek out some form of outlet where you can be an active participation, whether it be through your own profession or some charitable organization. Wow, this is so cool. When you see the channeled messages, there's one specifically that might resonate with those of you that are feeling this 11. Working with others gives the opportunity to be an inspirational leader, setting an example for others to learn from. Angel number 11 encourages you to assist and inspire the human race via your natural abilities, relying upon your inner wisdom and intuition to guide you. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon. For those of you who are joining us, we're doing a collective message first before we go into the horses and the riders. Now, when the 11 came up, the very first thing that I heard was alignment. Okay, was alignment. Now, the next number he wanted me to share was angel number 3. And the first word I heard with number 3, it's like the numbers, they speak to me. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I know angle. I know angle language. I know angel language. It's such a blessing. I love it. So I heard balance. But this is what Archangel Sandalphon wanted me to share about I keep saying Archangel. Angel number 3 is an indication that your angels are trying to get your attention. The angels and the ascended masters, who are all here in our readings today, want you to follow your intuition and your inner wisdom so that you're able to take appropriate action at this time. Use your creative skills and abilities to manifest your desires and enhance your life and that of others. The angels encourage you to follow your life path and your soul mission with optimism and enthusiasm. Okay? So we're building on the message from Archangel Sandalphon. We've got 2 more angel numbers he wanted to share. The next one, so it was like 11, 3, and then it was like shift 1, 33. Okay? So, number 1, here's the shift. Angel number 1 encourages you to look to new beginnings, opportunities, and projects with a positive and an optimistic attitude, as these are appearing in your life for a very good reason. So say yes to things that come in that align with you. Your angels want you to achieve and succeed with your desired goals and your aspirations so that you don't hesitate in taking positive steps and striving forward. Do not allow fears, doubts, or concerns to hold you back from living and serving your divine life purpose and soul mission. And this is all about coming into oh my God, I just saw 1331 on the clock. Are you kidding me? Wow. Double confirmation that these numbers are coming in to guide us. And the last number from Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Salathiel is their combined message, number 33, master number 33. And this is the particular part of the message that wanted to be shared. Thank you, archangels. Angel number 33 is a message from your angels that any positive changes or projects that you're considering right now will be well worth your while, and you will be assisted in the undertaking. Angel number 33 gives you the courage to live your life with enthusiasm and optimism, safe in the knowledge that you are well blessed, loved, and supported in all that you do. Goosebumps. Live your life with joy, passion, and purpose, as this will manifest your true desires be prepared to expand and increase your spiritual development and awareness. Wow. Okay. So we've got some changes on the horizons coming in, and the angels and the archangels are encouraging us to follow our intuition and to expand our horizons. Expand our horizons. And we're riding on the horse. So pay attention to the scenery. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. When I plugged in for animal wisdom, when right away, I felt a burst, an emergence. The horse just burst out onto the scene, okay? And it was like this freedom, okay? But there's so much more that's happening here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with horse number one, okay? Let me get to the right page here, which is the white horse. Okay, now the white horse, each picture had purpose. And trust me, I know one of them showed like a background that had purpose. All right. So the white horse, we see a king. We see a king holding an arrow in the air with his left hand. We see purple, and he is up elevated on the white horse, and he's in white clothing with the crown, and he's got like this sash that's going across his chest, okay, in purple. So when I first so here's the channeled message from the white horse. Oh shoot, I forgot to write down the number. Dang it. I think it was 1549. That's what I'm going with. We've got, ready? On your marks, get set, go. Where are you going? Everywhere and anywhere your heart desires. Make a plan, take a stand, follow your nose. NKNOWS. Wrapped like a flower ready to bloom, emerging petal after petal into splendor. The beauty of this moment, never to come again in the same way. Enjoy the ride. Set the pace. Find the ace of, and there's an order for all of these: hearts, clubs, spades, then diamonds. Play your hand. Swap as needed. Bleeded. Blessed in your mess. Your choice, your journey belongs to you now. Not always the case. So much waste, destitution, retribution. You are free to be me. Hue, Hue, man. Woo, which is WUE, man. Destiny awaits. So let's get into it, white horse. Okay, let's get into it. We're going to be shuffling in the archangel with the brand new. We're using the brand new energy, and we're also using the runes. Okay, but I want to show you something here. So we've got the heart. You had an order, okay? So your first card was the heart, which is talking about the heart chakra here to the north. Then you had the club, okay, in position number 2, which is to the west. And this is referring to your sacral chakra. These are going to be under your reading. Then we've got the spade, referring to your root chakra in the east. And in the south, we have the diamond, which is your crown chakra. Okay, so this is going to be important here in just a moment, but we're going to go ahead and get the energy with the runes. We're going to choose 3 runes for you. Pile number 1. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Let's take a look. See, I'm going to turn it around on how I did it for you. This is so amazing. Okay, can you see these okay, you guys? Now, I want you to take it in for just a moment. But this is the recent past, this is the present, and this right here is your near future. Okay. So, what we're doing is we're getting the energy of the runes. And what I love, first of all, now, of course, a lot of you know that I'm still learning the runes, but I'm just going to intuitively read them. Okay. So, this is the first one. Now, I want you to take this center. This is you. Okay. This is your path. And what I saw immediately when I picked this was X marks the spot. X marks the spot. So you've been on a treasure hunt and you've been discovering more about yourself. Okay. So this is the energy I'm feeling. Now, when I say X marks the spot, we're talking about that treasure chest going through that heart chakra all the way down into that treasure chest, all the way down to alchemize everything that's in there. Okay. So this is quite the huge undertaking. Now, here in the present, it looks like we're going off on our path here. Okay, so here's our path, and it's like coming in from behind. Okay, so I'm holding it this way. Coming in from behind on the right is the divine masculine. So I'm getting the divine masculine, I'm getting the Atlantean timeline, I'm getting coming in to get back on path. Okay, and look at it looks like a one, doesn't it? So I really want you to take that as your present, that angel number one. And it's like we're getting back into alignment, back into the oneness of where we're meant to be. And then what's so amazing about that is this is your near future. And look at, we've got the two X's, the alignment between the X's. But this is also, if you think of XX this way, the feminine. So I'm seeing this alignment, okay? And we've been seeing this for months, but there's a huge change going on. And I think we've settled into the energy for you, pile number one, the white horse, which is the horse of the north, okay? So X marks the spot. You've been on a quest. You've been on a treasure hunt. You've got an alignment coming in of a divine masculine. And look at, this is putting you in alignment, your feminine energy along with that masculine energy. And I am feeling a relationship here. Okay. Because, oh my gosh, I am just feeling it. Okay. And if you look at the aces, notice they're all ones. So we've got 1, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11. This is from the 1111 portal. Let's get into it. We've got the archangels here for you guys, these new beautiful cards. And right away, oh my gosh, right away, 17. Right away, we've got the heart chakra, okay? Archangel Raphael, the energy of the heart chakra coming up first and forward. Yeah, first and forward. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start with our first card here. We're doing the diamond spread, y'all. Okay. So the first card is as above to the north. And specifically for this pile, we're talking about as above. What does your higher self want for you? And how is it related to the heart chakra? Okay. Hey there, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Give me a like, you guys, on pile number one. You can always come back for the replay. This is going to be a long oracle. I already know it. Okay. So 23:55 on the clock. I just saw for you pile number one. 5, 5, 5. Are you ready for the shift? Are you feeling it? So as above, what does your higher self want for you? Well, we've got Archangel Zadkiel, number 26. Take this in for a moment. And what are you noticing here? Zadkiel. I'm noticing all kinds of potions, science, the mind. So the higher self is wisdom and knowledge. I'm also noticing that purple color also on that horse, the sash, right? So in very much ways, it's like it's cloaked, but look at it's like golden color and then cloaked in the purple. So this is telling me a lot about vision, about wisdom, about alchemizing through this heart awakening. Okay? So your higher self wants you to know some more information. Number 26, the vibration of an 8. That's that infinity, okay? Which is really talking about this going down and getting into this infinite structure. All right. We're going to come back to this in just a moment. We're going to go ahead and grab a couple more before we go into the angels. This is a brand new deck just arrived today. Hey, girl, Queen P is here. Your energy is so bright today. Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you're coming in, guys, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, number 2 is the energy coming into the west for you, pile number 1. For the white horse, we're specifically talking about the club, and this is representing your sacral chakra. Okay, and look at this. Number 11 in that sacral chakra. Check out this card. Isn't it amazing? Wow, this is telling me so much. First of all, I'm feeling the silver. I'm feeling the momentum. I'm feeling the energy. There's a lot of fast moving energy around you. Okay. A lot of fast moving energy around you. Again, we're getting these purples and the turquoise. So, this is telling me a lot about when I think of turquoise and purple together, I'm thinking about how the sacral chakra alignment is going to affect your throat chakra and your vision. And it makes so much sense to me. So it's like, has there been irritation to that sacral chakra that's caused inauthentic thought processes? And this is what I'm getting: fast moving energy, the nervous system energy, taking you out of this world, taking you out of alignment, not authentic. Okay. So I'm getting this big time. Wow. Okay. So this is the energy to the left. Now notice he's got his right palm up and it's holding the sun. And we were saying that there's an activation for all of us to Atlantis, the sun, the solar plexus, the masculine energy. And this has come up in the runes. Your ancestors are letting you know that there is a shift in your divine masculine energy, and it's going to affect the relationship in your sacral. And it makes sense to me. It really does. All right. Card number 3. Oh, by the way, this is as within your feelings, your emotions, and your desires. And we're going to get more familiar. Okay, this first one's going to be a little longer because I'm not so familiar yet. I'm just intuitively reading, but there are some points for all of you. There is so much in these cards. They're so beautiful. Now, we've got the energy coming in of Archangel Raziel to the 3rd position to the east. So without external influences to consider. And do you know who Archangel Raziel represents? He represents the divine knowledge from your ancestors, And I am blown away. Look what he's wearing on his chest. Wow. Uh, it's really crazy for me to see this because it is all about the crystals. And, oh my gosh, there's 12 of them representing the 12 dimensions, representing the 12 tribes. There is ancient wisdom waiting for you to discover. And this is affecting your root chakra. Okay, so there's ancient wisdom that's going to help your root chakra be more in balance, to allow you to feel safe, to allow you to feel part of this earth, to allow you to feel rooted in and grounded. Wow. And I love Archangel Raziel because he is rainbow. So this is talking about what's going to make you feel safe is getting on the rainbow bridge. And the rainbow bridge is your chakra system, getting it in alignment so that it can communicate through your heart chakra to the rest of the universe. And that's what this alchemy is all about. Wow, beautiful. Card number 4 is so below. What is being hidden and coming to the light for you? I mean, can we get any more ones in this reading? What's coming to the light is Archangel Sariel. And I have to tell you that I already know that he's represented with the black flame. So this is going into your shadow self, okay? And this is what's affecting your crown chakra, specifically for you guys that chose this particular pile. So let's get it and now all the way on the bottom, okay? I actually love the synchronicity. Isn't this a beautiful card? I love the synchronicity of this because when we first started, we were talking about Archangel Sandalphon and all of his knowledge, all of his wisdom for us, right? And we were getting that here at the beginning, okay? In the West, we were getting the 11, right? As within your feelings and your emotions and desires. But look at on bottom, here's the 12, which is the vibration of the 3. So we've got 11s and 3s showing up like mad, but also look, it's the sacral chakra. See all those oranges? It's related to that orange fire, which is what I told you at the beginning when we were talking about Archangel Sandalphon. It's the Earth Star chakra. Okay, so as you can see, we're multidimensional and we have a lot going on. But for you guys, let's get some more wisdom and jump into these cards a little bit more. Okay, so let's start with that heart chakra. First of all, when it comes to Archangel Zadkiel, okay, Archangel Zadkiel to me is I affiliate him with. I was just kind of chatting with him the other day, actually. But he is actually Archangel Michael's brother. Is that him or Raguel? I'm sorry. Let's open the book here. Okay. He not him. I'm sorry. It's a different one. Archangel Raguel is Archangel Michael's brother. Okay, but we got number 26. Freedom, excuse me. So in our heart chakra, we're talking about freedom and transmutation. The message from Archangel Zadkiel, who is an ascended master Saint Germain. Yeah, I was feeling the violet fire. Okay. So, yeah, so you can see it here the violet fire and transmuting energies that do not work for your highest good. And look at how he's got his hands placed right over the energy, right over his heart chakra. I mean, you guys, this is so divinely inspired. Wow. Okay. His message: free yourself from the limitations. Imprisonment is an illusion, for no one can imprison your heart or mind. Choose to feel free and allow any perceived blocks to dissolve. And so this is coming through that heart chakra. This is that higher awakening, the transmutation process of the neural impulses that have been running over time due to these changes in that Atlantean timeline, okay, which is affiliated with the gold, the alchemy, okay, the center, getting to your center, getting to your core, all right? Beautiful. Now, so that is as above. So that's what the north is bringing into you. That's what source is bringing into you. Okay. Now, to the west, actually, we're going to go to the east next. To the east, we have Archangel Raziel, and this is the magic. Now, if we were to look at the energy of the east, okay, the energy of the east, we've got the air, right? And then down below, we have the water and we have the fire to the west. And this is the energy of the earth. Okay. So there is this communication between you and the earth. There's this magic. that's being unleashed. Following the signs and the synchronicities, learning more about crystals, like I said, you might want to be checking out specifically for those of you because of this on the bottom. The newest one that's going to drop this week, the carnelian and the Peony meditation, I think is really going to help you look at how she's balancing, find your balance, okay? And allow these balloons on here are talking to me because there's this technique that when you're feeling stressed or anxious, that you can like blow a balloon and put all your stresses in there and literally let them go. And so this is to me is really talking about these neural impulses, these automatic impulses that create reaction. Okay, so Archangel Raziel is coming in to help you. This is what I feel is coming in is the energies of the crystals to help you bring into balance. Okay, bring into balance, and we're specifically talking about the root chakra here. All right, so I love that because I'm automatically getting like the root chakra, the solar plexus, okay? Like it's this combination Gryffindor, Harry Potter, the lightning hits the water, okay? Bringing you into oneness. Do you see how there's a lightning strike to the water? This is your sacral waters, okay? This is what I was getting from the very beginning. For you, the root is in the sacral area. That's the root for everything that you're experiencing. Okay. As I'm saying that at 36:36 on the clock. Okay. Which is the 9-9, the healing for you. And this particular archangel, you can feel it. It's really kind of heavy. It's these dark, and you see the raging waves in the back. Okay. So let's take a look at him. Number one, the dark night of the soul. And this is what's affecting your crown. Okay. So these are the energies. You have a lot of dense energies that are blocking you from your divine channel, that are interrupting your divine channel. However, let's see how that feels in a couple days once this portal closes on that Atlantean timeline. Message for you, for your crown chakra. Although you may feel like you've been abandoned, hope, abandon yourself not. You are being cracked open to reveal your depths. Treasures await you on the other side of this deep initiation. And what were we talking about? We were talking about the energies going down into that treasure chest to reveal X marks the spot. You're on a treasure hunt. Okay? So this is letting you know that you do feel some blocks. However, change the perception, flip the script, right? Don't react to the blocks that are there. Instead of feeling blocked and this is not for me, no, it's for you. That there are some blocks that keep you exactly where you're meant to be. Okay? Wow. This is really unbelievable. So, this particular angel is called, often described as one of the fallen angels. Interesting. And the brother of Lucifer, the light bearer. Sariel is the archangel who can help uncover the hidden blessings within the darkness. He brings comfort, helping you to offer your loving kindness in the depths of your despair. He is an ally to call upon when you have nowhere else to turn. Wow, beautiful. There's so much here, you guys. We're gonna start learning about it, but this is letting me know that there is actually a lightning strike, fast moving energy coming into those sacral waters. And that's what we're getting coming in, the feminine, bringing the feminine into alignment. Okay. So let's go ahead and get familiar with what's happening in that sacral chakra. Okay. Because that's what's to the west of you. And when you think of the West, we're thinking of fire. And we had brought up the carnelian. And the carnelian, when it's heated, okay, it actually um it actually bursts into a flame, an eternal flame. And this is what I believe is for you. It's a beautiful card. And between these two cards, 1, 1, 1, 11, 1 and 11. I mean, come on. So cool. All right, so let's go to number 11. I love this deck. Isn't it beautiful, you guys? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, this is Rick Beal, okay? And the whole theme here is compassion. Look at all the pinks. So this is telling me, actually, this is speaking to me really large, really, really big, because we started in the heart chakra. And I have a sense that you've had this heart awakening happening at least since March. It's been months and months and months. It's been heavy. It's been a lot. And you've questioned yourself a lot along the way. And so hopefully you're getting some guidance here to let you know that there's so much more going on than you know, and that you are so protected. The archangels are here to let you know that they are with you every step of the way, and that you are a divine, this is divinely occurring for the mass awakening. Okay, and in fact, the fact that this oracle came up for you, the white horses, should let you know that you are sacred teachers who are meant to live your experiences as deep and as dark as they have been, so that you can hold the space and transmute the energies, not only for yourself, but inspire others to do the same. Okay. So that just came through for you. Wow. All right. He's known as the chief of the divine chariot, the Merkaba. And what's so crazy is that's the energy that Archangel Sandalphon has brought out for all of us. He also is called the chariot, the wheel of the chariot. Wow. This is so cool. Okay. He's a cherubim, who is said to be the power of love. Thinking of Huey Lewis, got the power of love. And that's what I was feeling. The silver is a huge conductor. So you're able to conduct, you're able to hold the light, you're able to harness the light from all places in the universe, and you bring that light down and you hold it, and you anchor it into this earth plane. And this is what makes you such a wise soul. And this is what makes you so divinely protected. Okay. But it's like it's been really heavy. And this is from the energies, I believe, from that portal that there were all kinds of energies that were not only going into the Atlantean timeline, okay, and changing that third dimension, but also going all the way down in the first dimension and changing the treasure chest. Okay. And so there was this in alignment. And now we're moving into the alignment. I hope this is resonating with you. The message: no matter how badly others behave, try to see through the eyes of compassion. Treat others as you wish to be treated and promote harmonious relationships. So, we're talking about cooperation. We're talking about open communication, not only within yourself, with your angels, with your team, which I believe is going to be your gift in the challenge. We're also talking about communication with others, paying it forward. Okay. And of course, we got some spam. If somebody will delete that, I would appreciate it. Wow. 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 This has been a very interesting reading. And I really, before we move on to the next one, I just one more time, the message for your heart chakra, as above. What does your higher self want you to know? Your higher self wants you to know that there's a transmutation process happening. Okay. And something that I like to do when things get a little heavy is I actually say, I am the violet fire. I am the violet fire in action. And it's just something about 4444. Oh my gosh. I said that. Right place, right time. Holy moly. Number two is the energy of the West. Your feelings, your emotions, and your desires. Okay? Your feelings, your emotions, and desires in that sacral chakra. There's a lot of conduction happening, there's a lot of light going through. And this is about compassion for yourself as you come into this alchemizing. The third card. So without external influences to consider. And this is all about your root chakra. This is the influence from your ancestors. And this is also letting me know because of, you see the candles hit here, the 7 generations before you, the 7 generations after you. You are doing an ancestral healing. And not only are you healing yourself, but you're healing your entire family line. And when you do this, it is something. So, high five to everyone who chose pile number one, because this is not easy, but you are literally earning a pearl. So, watch for the pearl to be presented to you, the gift in the challenge. The gift in the challenge is the pearl. Okay, there's another oracle on the pearl because this is showing the 12 different dimensions, but the pearl is what gives you the backstage pass into the promised land. And this is ancient wisdom. Okay, the tabernacle is real. Is real. Wow. And then the last energy, so below, what is being hidden and coming to the light is that you do have blocks in your channel, blocks in your crown, okay? Specifically in your crown chakra. And so there's activations coming to all of these to bring your feminine energy into divine alignment. And how? Because that masculine energy is coming into alignment first. Beautiful messages. So beautiful. Let's finish it with the confirmation on bottom. I mean, you guys, I cannot make this up. I have to give you the next card. Number 13. I mean, I have full blown chills. Full blown chills. You feel this orange energy. This is like happening in your sacral, you guys. And it's just like I'm saying your sacral, but it's the orange energy. It's the rustic orange energy, which I'm familiar, is like that's where it starts. But it's your earth star chakra that's going into alignment. That's what's going into alignment, going on a treasure hunt, all the way down into the treasure chest. X marks the spot, and we're aligning our feminine energy to our true, authentic energy. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm going to end it here, pile number one. We'll get more familiar with 12, 13, but that's what we're here to hear from you. Follow the steps. We've got an 11, 12, 13. So just follow the steps. Know that you are protected. Know that you are being guided. Look at, and before, she literally has her eyes closed, but it's like your archangels are keeping you in balance. Okay? Wow. Beautiful. Just beautiful, pile number one. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give me a like, share, subscribe, and come back next week, every Wednesday, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. We go live with the animal wisdom for the week. This week, we've got the horse, and so beautiful for those of you that chose the white horse. Let's go ahead and move on to our next one. We're going to move on to the red horse. Moving on to the red horse. Let's start with your channeled message. Hey, batter, batter, swing, batter. Run the bases. Find your aces. Clubs, spade, diamond, and heart. Play your hand. Take the stand. Ground and play. Namaste. Blessed be your tea. Blessed be your tea. Nourish. Flourish. Find your stride. Enjoy the ride. Arms wide open. Freedom is for you, your kind. Unwind, unweather, unfound, in hallowed ground. Go within, find your truth, and be the sleuth. Invest to gate. Invest the number 2 and gate. Gate. Invest to gate. Pursue. Imbue your hue. Pursue. I can't make this up. Beckon. Beacon. Your call. It's okay to fall. Rise you shall. And then I was really feeling my tummy. It was like it was going crazy. And this is the one that I had the vision of Gryffindor and the colors of red and yellow, Harry Potter and the lightning. 51:11 on the clock. Let's go. So for you guys, we've got a different structure here coming in for the reading, okay? Same chakras, different messages, okay? Now for you guys in particular, we're going to go ahead and get the energy. We're going to get some energy, first of all, from the Ascended Masters, okay? So those of you that chose the red are on the Ascended Master path, and we're going to start right away with the shift. Oh my gosh, and look he's on the white horse. Wow. So this might be a connection for those of you right away. I'm feeling that right away. We were getting the white horse, and now we're shifting to the red horse. Okay, so that I find extremely interesting. But we're talking about an adventure here. We're talking about coming into your mission, coming into your purpose. Okay, moving with stride with your actions, but it's like you have no concerns. However, the horse seems to have some concerns about where it's stepping. Okay, so letting us know that there's something around us that wants to come forward. So let's go ahead and shuffle in your energy. Right away, we get an 11. You guys, we cannot make this up. There's that 11. Victory is at hand. The wheel is turning in your favor. Let's go ahead and shuffle in these energies. And I just noticed for you guys, the number 88 on the card, I did not notice that. So we're going to take that for you guys. I just noticed it here in your reading. All right, let's go ahead. On bottom, no inverses tonight. Oh my God. Oh my God, are you seeing the 33? So first we cut to the 11, then we've got the 33. So there's a trickster in your midst, and the trickster in your midst is affecting your crown chakra. So, but you're protected. But it's just like letting you know that there are energies around you that are trying to trick you and take you off course. And so you should not, it's up to you. But what I'm getting here with this purple is that do not rely on your sight, okay? Follow your gut. Follow your gut, and more than anything, follow your knowing, okay? Follow your knowing, all right? It's like just because somebody has a feather in their cap doesn't mean they're for you, okay? So watch out for this trickster energy. We've got 3 cards. Number 31, self-study. This is the recent past. Okay, wow. Number 1, this is the present. What is with these 3s and 1s? And then we've got the near future, the gift. Number 9, a vibration of 9. Number 27, the gift. Okay. So what I'm feeling here with these energies, we're kind of settling into the energy that's around you. Okay. So the energy around you, first of all, is this golden energy. You're on the ascended master path. And this is your masculine energy. This is more talking about your actions. Okay. It's like you're taking action, but at the same point in time, you feel blinded. You're not really sure, is it the proper action? And with this, but what I'm getting here is there's this confidence, and that's what I'm feeling in this card. There's this confidence that you are following your path. And this is really more than anything confirming this energy for you, which I love. Okay. And it's like here I'm seeing this silver. Okay. So this is also talking about reaction versus intention. And this is that vibration of the 31, which is the 4, which is about balance and oneness, self studying yourself. What's causing this reaction? Okay. And how can we look? How can we flip the script and look into the reaction, the volatility, and really get to know? The message was to be a sleuth, to investigate, right? Investigate your behaviors. Okay. So I really encourage you guys to keep a journal, especially journalizing when this is what we call shadow work. Journalizing when these reactionary moments come up. Really diving into this, okay? And what you can do is whatever reaction comes up, okay? I'm just going to share something personally that I felt is because in your energy I'm feeling this overwhelm. Okay, there's this overwhelm. I got to do this. There's never enough time. Okay, this stack of responsibility. And it's like you can go in when this comes up and this feeling comes up where you're just feeling like you're not good enough, that you have to like create, you have to get super creative and shape shift in order to make something happen. First of all, no, that you do not have to do that. Okay, this is your shadows coming up, and you can lean into the shadow. So it's like you're so frustrated. I'm feeling so frustrated. Like nobody thinks my time is important. And so you can look into that. What does that mean if no one thought my time was important? What would that mean to me if people told me my time was important? And then answer the question. Well, that would just mean that I'm obviously don't matter. Well, what would it mean if you didn't matter? And you keep going and going and going. Don't be afraid to really ground into the insecurities, okay? Because this is where the alchemy can happen. And this can happen fast for you. I'm seeing this silver again, which is always a strong conduction. So, just as fast as the reactions move along the pathways, you have the ability to rewrite the pathway, okay? The power is within you. The power is within you. And what we were seeing, oh my gosh, look at he's holding. I wasn't even sure, but he's holding the arrow. And the fact that this is number 1 in the present, it's showing you, it's like I'm hearing the song, I've got the power. Uh, uh, It's like, but do you believe it? But do you believe it? Okay. I just saw 5/8/23 on the clock, which is 5/8/5. Shift, abundance, shift. It's also talking about heart chakra. It's so interesting how this comes. It's talking about your heart chakra and the shift within your heart chakra from the energies that come from you wielding your power, which is that sacral. This is all about your potential. It's not, you have everything you need, but you got to grab that arrow and not be afraid to shoot it. Okay? Got to grab that arrow and not be afraid to shoot it. Because it's not a matter of where it goes. It matters that you take the action to take your shot. In the present, we're talking about taking the shot. Okay? And maybe you'll feel like you'll miss. Maybe you won't. Maybe it'll bounce out and go around the rim and bounce back in. Maybe it'll come back and smack you in the face, okay? And then you'll fall, and then someone will bring you an ice pack and you'll fall in love. I'm just, that's a lot there. But I'm just saying, it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. And it's all about you grabbing. You've got all the skills you need. You have all the potential in the universe. Don't leave this sitting here. Take the action. Okay. I'm feeling that so much in your energy right now. When I'm looking at this, the arrow is going to the left. Okay. The arrow is going to the left. I know it looks like it's going to the right on your side. So the arrow is going to the left. This really is talking about your feminine energy. Okay. It really is. This is talking about reaction and bringing it to intention. Going into those reactive moments and how can I intend to rewrite the scripts that cause the reaction. This is the challenge in front of you. Okay. And when you, in every challenge, and that's what the Ascended Masters want you to know, is this is a series of challenges. And just because collectively we're actually on challenge number 17, which is a super big challenge for those of you that are walking the Ascended Master path. This comes through my sacred work. And in every challenge, there is a gift in every single one. And what we're seeing here is that energy, okay, of that divine masculine not being afraid to take action, not like squinting his eyes and retracting and pulling back and hoping for the best. And then we've got all that potential in the feminine. And look at the gift, the alignment between the two, which allows you to not only multitask, but it's like you literally hold the sun in your hands. Okay, the sun, which is the masculine energy. So, this, I think we're definitely sitting in the right place, and he's receiving. Okay, so look at here. He's got his right arm outstretched. These are his arms, and these are the arms of his angels, of his ascended masters. Okay. I definitely noticed the crown activation here for sure. And can you see the muscles? Okay. So it's like your solar plexus is coming into and getting strengthened here. Okay. And but it's like he's receiving from that divine feminine, and she's got her back turned. Look at those colors. That's that gold. That's that Gryffindor, the lightning. So there's going to be a lightning strike to your feminine, and you're going to be receiving downloads, which are really going to help you not only move into action, but your team is going to assist you. And look at this like amazing headdress, which is protecting the crown. So this is you know what this is? These are shields. Okay? So this is what I'm getting. Ask your ascended masters for the gift of the shield. The shield to your solar plexus, okay? Which actually you can create with citrine, magnetite pyrite. And also, you can create a shield for your crown chakra with celestite. Okay. So watch for those. I might be having some activations coming up for those, but you can create a shield. But this is specifically showing a shield to the front. So this is more than just the crystals. This is a crystal combination with the plant medicine, because I'm learning that the back of the chakras are shielded by the crystal attunements, but the front of the chakras are shielded with the plant medicine. Okay. And specifically, we're getting the crown and we're getting the solar plexus. So I am suggesting, and I'm getting right away for you guys that, did I record it? Let's get into this more. There might be more coming up. I have a sense. I don't think I've recorded the sunflower one yet. Okay. So here I think we're in the right energy, right? But we're watching for that trickster energy. Okay, the inauthentic movement. The inauthentic movement based on the reaction, which is feeling like you're stuck on the hustler playground, which is making you feel like you're stuck on the rat wheel, right? It's like the wheels turning, but not in your favor. Okay. So this is all this energy is talking about getting the wheel to turn in your favor. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Now, the archangels want to come forward and talk about this combination for you, okay? Your sacred direction. Now, for those of you that chose this pile, first of all, look at that huge solar energy, okay? And it's like, look at the two. There's a vibration and a frequency here. Is really what you're meant to notice, okay? So here, it's like, wow, this is so interesting, the message that I'm getting. So what the message I'm getting here is before this portal closed, and it's still closing. So in a lot of ways, this dog to me feels battered, feels wounded, feels abused, and that's an energy that I'm really bringing to you. It's like no matter what I do, it's never enough, and it's like I'm feeling this weariness. I'm feeling this like it's like you're loyal, but are you being loyal to yourself or are you being loyal to others' expectations? And how does this affect your action? And I know that this can be hard to receive. So I just saying it with love. I'm sending you so much love and light. Okay. But know that everything happens for you. And that's why the Ascended Masters came forward first to let you know that this was a challenge that you decided to undertake because this is your authentic masculine energy. Do you see the vibration and the frequency, how it's different? Okay. What I mean is this one, yeah, he's tattered. I mean, can you see this? He's like tattered and abused, but here we feel the divine love. We feel, and we still see the duality, okay? But it's a perception, it's a flip of the script, and we feel this energy in our heart chakra, okay? So we're getting be disciplined in your home and your community life. Be disciplined in your home and your community life. And so this is really talking about you're being part of something bigger, okay? And it's like you have to the biggest challenge here that's coming to the forefront in this solar plexus for you is being loyal to yourself even if it doesn't feel like you understand it, okay? Wow. Thank you, archangels. Okay, so we cut. There's that community. The ant is the ultimate community, okay? But we also have the community of the archangels, the structure of the sacred geometry coming forward to let you know cooperation for the highest good of a community. So this is plugging in to your community, your soul family, okay? This is allowing you to learn in community. Just beautiful. All right. So we're going to start with our diamond fire reading here. And we're going to start with the energies from the north, which is from source, from your higher self, the energy as above. What does your higher self want you to know? Wow. You guys, this is like about to make me cry because immediately when I pull this card, it reminds me of this beautiful song. And I'm just going to sing it. Okay. I'm not the best singer, but it goes like this. Long ago, in another day, a donkey cried in his donkey way. I'm not beautiful. I'm not beautiful. What good to anyone am I? Other animals are big and strong, and some even have an animal song. I'm not beautiful, I'm not beautiful. What good to anyone am I? Angels cry, donkey will you carry? Will you carry Mary? Angels by your side. On Christmas morn in the stable hay, a donkey smiles in his donkey way. I am beautiful as anyone am I. As beautiful as anyone am I. Bum bum bum. Okay, now this reminds me of my childhood. And this was a song that I sang with all of my siblings. I'm one of 6 kids. This is letting me know that the picture that you see to yourself about the tattered dog, it's like this is this is not what's not for you, okay? So there's this activation, and we're talking about the club here. Okay. And the club is where we're starting. This is actually your sacral chakra. This is the shape shifting that you've been undergoing. This is because of the energy from the Atlantean timeline. And it's like I'm having the image from Alice in Wonderland. It's like they run around the island and they sing and they just move around in circles and circles and circles, and it's like no matter amount of shape shifting, you feel clubbed, you feel knocked down. Okay. And so this is bringing this to the forefront. But the angels want to let you know, specifically Archangel Gabriel and Mary, specifically Mother Mary, they want to work with you. They have messages for you. God is so beautiful. They have messages and illumination for you, okay? So that you can really find that soul song in your heart, okay? Wow. That's just really beautiful. Beautiful. So that's the energy coming in from the north. And we're talking specifically about that sacral chakra, about that divine spark. And it's like you this did you see how the head is held over? It's like your creativity, it affects your divine spark. It affects your luster for life. These messages that are running in the background that are not for you, okay? They're not for you. It's not authentic. Beautiful. So that's as above. Your higher self wants you to know that you are beautiful. Next, we have as within, the feelings, the emotions, and the desires. Okay. Now, specifically, we've got the spade coming up. This is talking about, this is that root chakra. Okay. This is that Egyptian timeline. These are the dense energies of the spade. All right. And look at this, the whale energy. This is from that Atlantean timeline. You've shape shifted so many different ways, but this is the thing. It's because you are an ancient soul. And I was talking about your soul song, specifically song. There's this reason I sang the song, and now I've got the whale, the song of the whale, of the song of the whale. Live as a fully conscious being. Okay. And it's like with this, and it's specifically the blue whale. And I mean, it's such a beautiful card, isn't it? Oh my gosh. So beautiful. And there's other whales. Do you see the other whale here? And so this is like, this is coming in, this energy is coming in, and it's really going to move you in such a deep way to understand your soul song, to understand your frequency, your vibration. Oh my gosh, and I'm seeing in my mind's eye this divine light coming down and all of these shadows just really falling apart. And I'm feeling it in my heart chakra. So this is truly beautiful. I feel already, and I'm just going to say it, I feel the blue ray. I feel the blue ray, which is talking about taking your sacral energy, your feminine energy where it is, and bringing it into its true authenticity, into your true soul song. And as you've been carrying this knowledge for a millennial, you're an old soul. I can feel it. But something happened on that Egyptian timeline that changed the knowledge, the access to the knowledge. And so we're going through this authenticity. This is the throat chakra block. This is what I was getting, the lightning bolt. Remember Gryffindor, the lightning bolt, which is wielded by what archangel? Archangel Michael, the blue ray, the energy of the blue ray, the authenticity, your true, not reaction, your true intention. This is really beautiful. Okay, so I'm really feeling that energy so much. Number three, so without. This is the external influences to consider. They're coming from the energy of the East. This is the energy of your crown chakra. Okay, so these are the external influences to consider. The energies that are blocking your channel, and these energies are recreated every time there's a reaction. There's a reinforcement of the subliminal energies, these reactionary energies, okay? And they become automatic. You might feel or might have heard yourself say, I'm over the edge and I can't get back. Um, and these energies that are surrounding you, and the reason we're talking about this so vividly and vibrantly for you is because these energies are trying, that's what they're trying to do, block you, because you are such an ancient soul. Your soul song not only matters for you, it matters for the masses. It matters for all. Wow. It's just, I'm feeling it. And the archangels are here to let you know. They're here to let you know that with intention and with some self-study, right, is what we were getting from the ascended masters, leaning into the challenge and claiming the gift in the challenge, step by step, is going to bring you into this authenticity. So, the external influences to consider: the rabbit, the rainbow bridge. Okay, I'm really feeling right away. This is talking about fertility. Okay, fertility where? In the sacral, the womb, the creative spark, the fertility of your feminine. Now look at, she's even looking to the right. Okay, so it's like waiting for that inspired action, waiting for the influences from the universe. Okay, look at the white horse here. Again, we're picking up on the white horse, getting you on your true north. We've got the Orion energy. We've got the stars here. And it's like your rainbow bridge, your chakra system needs, I'm not going to say needs, okay, even though I'm saying needs. It is of your highest good to get your chakra system in alignment to create your rainbow bridge, your communication to the to the divine, to the universe as a whole. There's so much that you have access to. But this is talking about the external influences in the crown, your divine channel. Okay. So there's some work to do. That's what these challenges are about, going into those different chakras. Okay. And specifically for you, we're picking up on the solar plexus, which, is gonna affect, there's a highway to the throat chakra. Okay, and the same thing with the root chakra, there's a direct correlation to the crown chakra. They're all intermingled. It's like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Okay, it's like, yeah, they're amazing one on one, but when you create the Megazord, Okay? When you create the Megazord, you literally change your footprint on the earth. Wow. Recognize your significance. You are not the tattered dog to be abused. You are vibrant. You are life. You are affecting the masses. Don't allow the energies that are trying to block you from your soul song block you. Allow the music to guide you. Allow the frequency, the sound. And specifically this week, we had the 696 frequency come. Wasn't that beautiful? Um, and this is what's meant for you. It's like everything is communicating with you, and you have so much to give back. And there's also this sense of keeping your ears open. Okay. So I feel like your third eye is open, but it's like more about listening to your intuition. So don't rely on your sight, rely on your intuition. What are you hearing? And the song is coming up, songs, synchronicity, sounds. Okay. So, are you hearing like the train in the background? What are you hearing and how is it resonating? This is how your crown chakra is communicating. I know it sounds crazy, but every single morning, my vacuum cleaner goes off and wakes me up. Sometimes at 5:15 in the morning, sometimes 4:59. Do you know I don't set a timer? No. But I've learned it's my angels waking me up, telling me it's time to start my sacred routine. I say that at 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay? Wow. Beautiful. Now let's move into the energy so below. What's being hidden and coming to the light? And it's affecting your heart chakra. Okay? What's being hidden and coming to the light? Oh my gosh. I've got full blown chills. The doves, the peace. I was talking about alignment. I do feel that this was related to the white horse. And the white horse and the red horse. Okay, I'm really picking up on something here. The doves are like the standard of peace, right? The olive branch. I could say that because that's the name of my food truck, which is blue. But I have to tell you that I'm picking up on something more here. Oh my gosh, that literally has the olive branch in its mouth. And this, I'm picking up on this is a masculine and feminine energy, that these two energies are meant to come together. And this is through a series of activations as we're speaking here. And this is what's affecting your heart. This is what's affecting the gateway to your rainbow bridge is this alignment with this masculine energy. And I feel it's in the physical. I do. I feel it's in the physical. Spread messages of peace and harmony. And it's like, it's this divine masculine, okay? And it's like this vibrancy. It's like the olive branch. It's like seeing the reaction, right? But also, when you become an emotional master, you start to recognize these reactions in others. And this is why the archangels have come forward, because you're a divine teacher. The archangels are letting us know when they come forward, we're talking about divine teacher. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily you got to set up space and be a teacher. You actually may be a physical teacher. But also, it's like when you pay it forward, there are people that notice, people in your life, and specifically, I feel like it's a significant other. I feel like if you are a woman, it is a divine masculine in your life. And I feel if you are a man, it is a divine feminine. And this is about having the olive branch for the other, meaning that do you see how there's this in alignment? There's a coming together, but they're not exactly on the same page yet. And I would keep getting, and oh, specifically with your pile, when the archangel came forward, I was getting these greens, but I was getting the red horse and I was getting Christmas time. I've been getting this very steadily, and this is coming up for you guys. So it's like, think about your Christmas wish. Think about your intentions about how you want your home to feel, how you want to feel in your community of your family. I'm really feeling this so very much because when we take the white horse and the red horse, what we're doing is we're talking about the root chakra and the crown chakra. And what happens here is there is a level above, it unlocks higher into the soul star, right? There's this channel between, I told you there's a highway between the root chakra and the crown chakra. There's this channel to your ancestors. And this is what is coming forward. This is the peace. This is the wisdom. And this is coming through your heart chakra. Okay. So this is not about the mind. This is about the heart. Wow. Beautiful. I hope this resonated with you. Pile number two, the red horse. Beautiful messages. Remember, you're meant to cooperate in the community. And it's hard because in the sacred structure, what's challenging is we all have our own path. We all have our own job. And so sometimes it's hard for us to understand that others within our community are walking their own path. And it's not necessarily, as we can see in tonight's reading with the changing of the aces, it's like we're talking about 1111. We're talking about divine union, divine alignment, but it happens for all of us in different ways. Just beautiful. Thank you, pal number two, for being here. I hope that you feel the magic of this reading, and I hope that you come back again. If it resonated with you, please give me a like. Please subscribe. Share this with other light workers so that they can find these messages, which I just feel are so divinely inspired and beautiful. I thank you for being here, and I'm wishing you so much love. Fall into that heart song. And when I'm saying that, I have one more message for you about green tourmaline. Green tourmaline is I'm actually getting that you might want to grid that. Green tourmaline is you can research it, but it's all about. And if you want some more information, let me know. It's all about your soul song. It's all about your soul song. And believe it or not, green tourmaline, I have it right over there, was the very first crystal that I had the intention to do the attunements with. The very first crystal I attuned to. And I'm attuned to a lot now. A lot. A part of my sacred mission. Okay. So yeah, beautiful energies. Thank you to the archangels. Thank you to the ascended masters. You are so protected. Find your soul song. Step into your beauty. Much love to you. Let's move on to pile number three. We're going to move on to pile number three, which is the yellow horse. Oh, wait a minute. We did the red horse. I'm sorry. Back to the red horse real quick. This was the one that had the subliminal like messages in the background. So last key on point for you. Let me see if there's anything in that picture. It's like everything is met with purpose. Yes. Okay. So it's like this particular horse, the red horse. Gosh, getting the red, the fire and the ice, getting look at all these shields and the blood on the crown, on the sword. Wow. Okay. But there's all these subliminal messages. You don't really notice it until you blow it up, but there's all these messages in the background. Okay. And that is what this is about for you. This is about recoding the subliminal messages that run in the background. And and right away, I want to tell you that I just recorded the turquoise And the straggler daisy, it is a very deep attunement combination meditation free on my channel. It's for you. Check it out. Open your heart. Try it. You can come back to it as much as needed. It is a powerful, powerful message from the ancestors going into the turquoise. And trust me, it is beautiful. You have to do that attunement. You have to do that attunement combination. And what it does is it helps erase the subliminal messages and scripts, the subconscious scripts that run in the background. Yeah. Okay. Now we're done with pile number 2. Okay. That was the extended version, the after party. Let's move in officially to pile number 3, the yellow. Okay. Here we go. Channeled message for the yellow horse. First of all, when I settled into this energy right away, it's kind of funny that I mentioned the turquoise because the turquoise is for you as well. Because right away I heard Indian dancing, and I heard, I, yeah, yeah, and it was Indian dancing is what I was getting. And this is the theme that is the whole theme in the background to the turquoise straggler daisy. So that is for you as well. There's a reason it was mentioned in the cusp. Now, this also might be if all the horses are for you, because for some of you there are. This also might be the next part in that for you is the subconscious scripts and then stepping into the message here from the yellow horse. Okay? Now, here we go. Message. Speak your truth, sacred and blue. It's inside of you. Going to places you'll find your aces, specifically spade, diamond, heart. Putting these in the right place for you. Club. Take your stand, find your plan. Take your stand, find your plan. Reach for the stars, watch out for Mars. Cosmic, balls of fury in a hurry, slow and steady gets you ready. Find your pace, it's not a race. Pay attention, look and see. There it is in front of you. Blink and sink. Forget the overwhelm. Be in your breath. That is what will allow the stealthy. It's funny, it was weird. It was like stealthy, wealthy, meant for you. Forge forward, find your sword, your silver, your gold, you shall hold. Savor, don't waver. Be tried and be true. Hue, Hue, men, human. Find your color, connect the dots. X marks the spot. And then I've got full goosebumps. And I heard that song, X marks the spot. We're going on a treasure hunt, a very, very important treasure hunt. Which is like a nursery rhyme. Okay. So that's what we have channeled message for the yellow horse. Now, before we go into it, there's something unique about the yellow horse. First of all, I already feel that I'm talking to artists. Okay. So when you look at the horse on number 2, you see the colors orange, or not orange, yellow and blue. But you see the number 2 on the horse, which is talking about your life purpose, which is talking about your soul path. Okay. And he's wearing goggles, which I find very interesting. He's also completely clothed from top to front, including around his crown is covered. So I'm actually feeling a message that those of you, and this horse is moving, it's like a race horse, but we got the message that it's not a race. Okay, so this is an illusion around you, and I'm getting painter, painting the strokes. So there's something here about the artist, okay? About it's more than that. It's like meditative practices in the brush strokes. So, but maybe you write. So that's your meditation. Maybe you sing. Maybe you uh, do yoga. So there's something about an artistry here, okay, that I'm feeling for you, as this particular horse is a painting, okay? So I wanted to mention that. Now, here we go. We've got the order. For you to the north, we've got the spade. So this is the root chakra coming up first, okay? And what do we have for the situation? Oh, well, doesn't this make sense that we have the animal dreaming oracle from the four directions, and this is from Australia. And Australia is, Uluru, which is the red mountain, right? The red mountain of Uluru, which is the solar plexus of the world. So that yellow is really making a difference. But notice it's the red mountain. So there's that. Are you picking up on the solar plexus, and the root chakra allows you to go down through the heart into the treasure chest to come up with your authenticity. Okay, so there's something we're getting to learn here. Okay, so right away, shuffle just for you. We've got the number 34. The magic is getting in the current. Okay. This is about Mother Earth. Okay. Yeah, there's artistry. I'm feeling Earth guardians, right? I feel like you're in the current. This is specifically a leatherback turtle, which really means a lot to me because it has a soft shell. It's like the shell doesn't come, well, first of all, a lot of turtles, they don't come out of their shell anyway. But it's like there's this flexibility, is what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling like it's interesting because I'm getting this like watery type of energy, but I'm feeling a tug on my heart chakra big time. So this is letting me know leatherback. You think of leatherback, you feel of being worn, weathered, okay? So you have been really in it. You've been in it. But it's time for you to get in that current and allow spirit to ride that horse and allow yourself to be carried, okay? So that's the magic here, is to allow, it's like this flow. Look at this imagery here. Okay? Look at this imagery. And it's like when you're in the current, it just like envelops you. There, and that's what I wanted to say. It's not really water that I was feeling. It's more about fluid. So this artistry, this grace. There's this artistry, there's this grace. Okay? Let's get into it. Wow. Look at the number 2 again. Okay. So here we go. This is the 2. And look at the mouse. He's not necessarily do you see a mouse up in the tree. There's these black eyes. There's this stark, it's like this something's keeping you from stepping into your mission. And could it be scrutiny? I'm feeling the eyes. That's why we're getting the fluidity, right? The fluidity in the background about spreading. Do you see this imagery here? About spreading, like literally opening. It's like this opening of your heart to allow you to sink. And that we were getting to sink in. So it's less about what's in your mind, it's more about sinking into your heart. So, those of you that chose this pile, now it can go two ways. It's a general read, but I really have this sense that your heart awakening is just starting, okay? And so you're getting a leg up. But for some of you, it may be completing. It might be completing. We'll have to see a little bit more, okay? But look at the pink nose. Yeah, the center, the pink nose. All right. So let's go ahead and see. So definitely number 2, 22, coming up. Maybe you're seeing a lot of those twos. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's that 7 again. So we started with the 7. This is confirming more. It's all getting us. Do you see all the pinks? So it's like, this is what we're doing. I really feel that you're entering into your heart awakening. Okay. And what's happening is this heavy. Okay. I'm not going to lie. The heart awakening is a challenge. It's very, very challenging, but it's a challenge that you came here to accept. It lets me know that you're working with your ancestors, you're working the ancestral path, but also the ascended master path. Okay. You're willing to take the challenge. This is about the magic. This is about the magic of what this healing will do to affect the generations in front of you. Okay, beautiful. And it's like the Billy is all about the fear. Specifically, it's facing this direction, and I'm seeing that black eye, the black flame. The black flame is letting me know a lot about that sacral, about the dark feminine. Okay, so there's a lot of fears that are being held in the solar plexus. That are affecting the feminine. But remember, we have this portal that's closing. Okay. Okay, you never need to do anything, but it is my purest intention for you to open your heart to receive. This is the vibration I'm very much feeling, but let's get into it. We're starting to the north, right? Our first card is as above. What does your higher self want you to know? Okay. Your higher self wants you to know that there's definitely a shift happening. And this shift is being felt where? It's in the spade, which is the root chakra. Look at the eyes of the possum, the root chakra. Okay. This is the opening. You're working with your ascended masters. I feel it so much. The possum comes out at night. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what's coming in the middle of the night. Make sure you keep a dream journal. Your ancestors are communicating with you at night specifically. This is nocturnal. There's this it's like he's on this branch, okay, but the branch is on the left. It's like he's receiving, and I'm getting the feet. So I'm getting the feet. And in the morning, I recognize this so much because in the morning I would wake up and I would get out of bed and I would always say, thank you, thank you, thank you for this day. There's this grace, right? This grace that you have to have. But I would get up and my feet would just hurt. And this is all this ancestral healing that I was doing. It was literally, I was feeling it in the nerves of my feet. Okay. So that might be for you. That might be something that you're feeling. And then as soon as you start to walk around, it starts to loosen up, right? So this is what's happening at the night. You're astral traveling. You're plugging in with your ancestors. You're doing more work than you know at night. Okay. And so this is affecting how you feel in that root chakra, which is, very important because it's like the base in your body. So it's like if that's off kilter, everything's off kilter. This is telling me I'm feeling earth guardian. There's this expression with that mother earth energy, right? And it's like your ancestors, they're bringing you an opportunity. And this is why we're going down into that treasure chest, right? That we were talking about. We're going down into the root chakra. We've also got collectively the solar plexus. There's that Gryffindor energy taking us down into the treasure chest. Okay? And what do we think of? The lightning, which is the authenticity. Okay? The blue fire, the lightning, the Thor energy, the Archangel Michael energy. Okay, so you see, it just this is how it all is connecting. And so with the number 41 is the shift. Specifically, I'm hearing structure, oneness. So your ancestors want to bring you into oneness. They want to bring you the gift of oneness, okay? So that you can feel more safe, more rooted in. And this is talking to you about getting out in nature. So during the day, get out in nature. See the synchronicities that are around you. See what Mother Earth wants you to discover. Okay. But it's a higher vibration. Don't just, it's not just the elemental vibration. Okay. It's what I'm getting here with the divine coming in for you is it's the angelic connection to the elements. Okay. So just kind of take that in for yourself and see what that does. This is about building communication with your ancestors, but also with the angels specifically. Wow. That's what your higher self wants you to know. Number two, as within, your feelings and your emotions and your desires. This is the energy coming in the West. Here we've got the crown chakra. Okay. So we've got the crown chakra coming up here, dealing with your emotions. And the fact that we're dealing with fears, I kind of have a feeling it's going to resonate as blocks in because as above, right? As within. And so this is we're talking about the ancestors wanting to connect with you to help you to ground into that root chakra to feel safe. And so, in a lot of ways, are you feeling safe within? Let's see. We've got the frog mouth. Okay. We've got the frog mouth. We've got the energy of 17, which is 8. This is talking about keeping yourself in a pillar of light. This is what I've learned. I'm an angelic coach from the Katana Institute, and it's about connecting to Mother Earth and below, and holding in your heart chakra and connecting to the divine. And here in this space in your heart chakra, it's like this infinite pillar of light. This is going to be, this is like the secret keeper. This is like something that I'm really getting for you. Okay. Is to stay in your pillar of light. Okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'd be happy to give it to you. Give you some information because being your pillar of light allows that crown to open up, allows all lower vibrations, frequencies, and energies to leave your pillar of light so that they cannot block you. Okay. The frog mouth is the secret keeper. And it's like there's okay, do you see this energy? There's this healing down deep inside, all the way down to that treasure chest. Okay. So what we're talking about, this healing coming in, working with your ancestors, really getting down to the gritty, the triangle, portals. This is going into other dimensions. Yeah, this is like I'm feeling this sinking feeling all the way down to alchemize the gold and then bringing it up, and it's making me think of that number one, like a foam hand, bringing it up so that you can cheer for yourself in your authentic expression. You have a secret to bring up. And so, here with this energy here in your crown chakra, I'm getting the fact that you want to meditate. Notice that the frog mouth is perched. Notice that the secret keeper. So there's this element of keeping things to yourself for now, keeping track in a journal, okay? Because they come in fragments. They come in. I mean, do you see the striations? I'm hearing striated, okay? Which means it's like you get a piece and then you get another piece. So it's like you're working on a puzzle. X marks the spot. You're going on a treasure hunt, right? We're going on a treasure hunt. X marks the spot. And it's like, can you read the map? Number one. Once you know how to read the map, do you understand the symbols? Are they signs? Where are they leading you to? What are you uncovering? Investigate. Be the sleuth. Okay, this is all in your channeled message. Beautiful. And I cannot help but notice those eyes. They're red. So this is your ancestors are going to be leading you on this path. And so I'm really feeling meditation is what's going to help open that channel, following the steps, working with your ancestors. So without, okay, the energy of the left, the east, this is affecting your heart chakra, okay? This next energy. And we're talking about the external influences to consider. So, what's happening in our outside world, and how is that affecting our heart chakra, which, which I'm just getting, invest to gate. The gate to getting you on, and there's another two. 222 is for you, is what I just heard. And this is all about getting you on your soul purpose. And your heart is the gateway. Okay? Your heart is the gateway. Wow. And this is the direction of the earth. That's the element of the earth. So, it's just like this is manifestation in the earth plane. So this is all about your heart is the gateway, and you're meant to manifest this into the earth plane. Wow. And who better to create with than spirit? Wow. The eagle. We've got the birds coming up major for you. Okay. There's just so much similarity happening here. And what I'm really feeling in this, first of all, I'm just really feeling this so much for you guys. Okay. What I mean by the external influences, right away, I seeing the claws. You see how they're like oversized and they're holding on and it's perched, right? And he's looking to the left. So right away, I am getting the instinct to refer you to the black tourmaline meditation. Yeah, the black tourmaline and the black eyed Susan. Okay, so this is an activation that goes down into it's on my channel here. You can listen to it. I encourage you to do it. And what it does is it goes down into that treasure chest, and the black tourmaline filters through everything, and it brings up to the surface all that doesn't serve you, so it can be released. Then the Black Eyed Susan specifically, and wait, you guys, didn't we channel Suey? Oh my God, I've got full blown goosebumps. You have to do this meditation. You have to let me know what it does for you. Spirit is leading you to go full circle, is to go down into that treasure chest. You're going on a treasure hunt. Go into the treasure chest with the black tourmaline. Oh my God. That is so for you. That is the external influences for you to consider. Because when you do that meditation, you will realize that the black tourmaline is not only, it's like a guardian. It's like it is a crystal guardian that goes in and helps you release all the things that no longer serve you. And then the black eyed Susan comes in and rewrites the scripts. You've got to check it out. You've got to check that out. Wow. That's so beautiful. Um, so that is amazing. And number 4, so below, which is what's being hidden and coming to the light for you. This is in the clubs. Okay. Now, the club is the sacral chakra. So this really makes so much sense to me because I'm really feeling this like dark feminine energy, like the Kali energy, okay, is really what I'm feeling here. And this is also, I'm also thinking about another combination that I do. I haven't put it on the YouTube channel yet, but it will come up, and it's green adventurine and hibiscus. I don't think I did that. You might be able to find that if you're on my Facebook group. This lets me, I am on Facebook and I have a group, and I did do, I believe that was the first meditation that I did. I'm getting that this would be for you as well. Okay. So this is an activation to the solar plexus. All right. And this is what I'm seeing is what's in the emotions. This is the energy of the water. Okay. In the south. And this is what's hidden from you. What's hidden from you is that there are energies riding in the emotions, energies in the sacral waters. Okay. This is the black flame, the black tourmaline. Oh my gosh, this is just so, oh my God. Oh, look at the cards are flying everywhere. I'm holding this because this is for you too. But look at the snake, the serpent coiled in that root chakra, rising the Kundalini energy. Wow. Transmutation. Wow, wow, wow. And then it wanted to come forward. This another four. I'm going to stack this on. This is the nine for the energy. So there's like, it's like the 14. I'm getting 144. 144. The energy of the 144. Holy crap. Wow. There's something really huge for you. 144. This is in that sacral chakra. And look at this, you guys. I cannot make this up. I literally can't make this up. Wow. I want you to look at these energies. I pulled the snake, the serpent. This is that root chakra energy. This is that Kali, the dark feminine energy coming up to be alchemized. The serpent growing and extending, leaving and shedding your skin, right? The transmutation process. But look at this. What I mean is, look at them side by side, the fire and then the fluidity. And this is what I'm getting, the winged ones, the angels coming in to assist you in this process. Okay. And it's like to assist you in the deception of these energies, that not all of these dark energies are authentic, are authentic. And that's why you want to do the black tourmaline. Please check out the black tourmaline. It's on my channel. I just listed it a few weeks ago. It is a beautiful meditation. It's only, about 17 minutes or so, but it's like, this is what it is, the fire to the fluidity, fire and water, and getting in the balance. Okay. Getting in the balance to help you do what? Find your breath. Find your breath. And the ancestors want to lead you to all of this. This is really an amazing, beautiful reading. um, and then it's like, look at this energy. It's like this popped out, the change in your structure. That's what I was feeling. What's being hidden is that meditation is going to help you. I just know it. You'll please keep me posted. It's going to change the structure for you, and you can come do it daily if need be. And look at, it's going to take this healing and take you on a new path. And that path takes you in a new direction, in the breath, in the moment, being able to communicate in your authenticity. Oh, wow. I really feel it with so much certainty. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, well, that's what I have for pre-pile number 3. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Are these? Oh, God, we're not even. Okay. I was not meant to do the full reading. Everything happens with purpose. I read with the ancestors, but I'm sitting here looking and I was like, I know I'm not done because we have the divine. And look at this. Holy crap. Holy crap balls. This is pre-shuffled just for you. And it says, reach for the stars. This was in the channeled message. The channeled message for you, Yellow Horse, is very important. Please take it to heart. Listen to it as you need to. Literally said, reach for the stars. And look at the gateway is the heart, and it's gold, the alchemy of going down into that earth star chakra and alchemizing. It's all about the alchemy and the authenticity. And for those of you that chose this pile, the divine is letting you know this is in the stars for you. This is meant for you. And it's meant for you to pull it into this plane. Pull it into this plane. There's that heart chakra awakening. Here's the striations, right? The glitter from the alchemy process. All right. And it's like this is a structure, and it's all about your perception. Wow. Okay. So we're doing it flip here for you guys, and that's okay. We're gonna get I was supposed to do it a little bit differently, but again, uh there's no wrong way. So, but there's a message here for you. You guys, this is like so beautiful. This is what I cut to. Do something different. Oh my God, do you see the similarities? Reach for the stars and do something different. Could this something different be art? Could it be painting? Could it be a form of expression that's meditative for you? I'm thinking yes. So this is the energy of the divine around you. Okay, this is what we did not do at the beginning. All right. So on bottom, this is the energy of everything. Look around. Look, or excuse me, look forward. Okay. Now, when I'm seeing this, do you see the starkness of the L and the K, and then like the eyes in between? And it's like look forward, but there's this pink circle, and I'm feeling don't look with your eyes, look with your heart. Look with your heart. When you get around to it, when you get around to it, you will understand that this is in stone, marbleized, granite, heavy. It's meant for you. When I say heavy, it's like I'm feeling it on the earth plane. When you feel marble, it's like beautiful and it has this amazing structure to it, right? But it's so cold to the touch. And so, what I'm feeling here is this is about putting those inauthentic energies that we were getting from our ancestors and putting them on ice. Yes, I am feeling that. So let's see the energy. In the recent past, this is like blowing my mind because this says nurture yourself first. I'm going to have to repeat the channeled message for you yellow horses because literally we had nurture. Didn't we have we had nourish, flourish. Okay? But this is like letting go of these scripts that this dark energy. Okay, this is why we're going into that earth chakra to have our authenticity come out, realizing that there are things in our past lives, things in our ancestry that are not meant to be. That are not meant to be. This is the energy I'm feeling, okay? And we've got the Eiffel Tower, which is just allowing you to know to stay centered, to stay in your power, to stay rooted. Okay. I'm getting Archangel Sandalphon as well with the Eiffel Tower. Um, and remember, we opened with him at the beginning. Gosh, I'm seeing these sparks happening. Um, doesn't the Eiffel Tower do fireworks at night? So there's this fireworks, there's this element of night. There's this illumination coming in at night. So really pay attention to that dream journal, and it's very fast energy that I'm feeling all around you. But what's really interesting to me is it's almost like a funnel, okay? and it's just surrounding you. This energy is surrounding you, but it's not allowing you to see with any clarity. All right. Now, the energy, laugh at your demons, laugh at them because they're trying to swirl and twirl and block you. But at the same point in time, it's illusion. This has to do with that inauthenticity that's in that treasure chest. It's like when you go into the treasure chest, it's like I feel you're gonna find things that are not even yours. They don't belong to you. They don't belong to your ancestors, but they've been placed there to keep you blocked. That's why that black tourmaline is so important for you. Laugh at your demons. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. Okay, think of Harley Quinn, who is I'm getting it's the fire and the ice, right? I'm getting the fire and the ice, the duality, the two sides. How she's the girlfriend of the Joker, right? But that's not her authentic. That's not what's meant for her. But it affects her behavior. This is very interesting that this is coming up. Okay? And it's like you're not meant to see the black and the white. You're only meant to see the glitter. You're only meant to alchemize. So it's not about black and white. It's about the gold, baby. It's about the gold, baby. And this harlequin pattern in the background. This is the quilting of your heart chakra. These are the challenges, and you have a lot of secrets, as we saw, in that heart chakra. The gateway is your heart chakra. Sink into your heart chakra. That's what takes you on the quest. And in the future, live life to your fullest. And of course, I'm getting diamond in the rough, the harlequin pattern, the diamonds. So this is about opening your channel. This is about opening your channel to the divine, being your authentic channel, your authentic blueprint, your authenticity. And for you to get there, it's all about the window that you choose to look through, the perception that you choose to have. It's like what I'm seeing here is this diamond in the rough, right? Diamond in the rough. This has to do like Aladdin, the 40 Thieves. Yeah, okay. I'm getting so much more here. This is, are we possibly ancestors? Could be, could be. I'm saying that because this is part of my um, ancestral healing. The diamond in the rough, Alibaba and the 40 thieves. And it's like those 40 thieves came in and they took what? The 40, the structure. But spirit is here to guide you into your authentic structure. So it's all about the window that you choose to look through, the perception, and how much can you look through all sides? How can you put yourself in all sides? Okay. So it's like I'm seeing all this energy, right? And it's like swirling around you. But at the same point in time, are you the eye of the storm? Are you in the center and you can see clearly? You see what I'm saying? Are you holding it like the atlas? Are you holding it because there's a sense of this heaviness in the heart chakra? Are you holding all this responsibility? And it's like this pressure that you can't get out from under. It's all your perception. See, that's that way. The weight of the world is on you, okay? Or are you looking at the eye of the storm, which means that you have a bird's eye view, working with those angels, finding the glitter, the alchemy, okay? Do you see how there's a little bit more vision? And when I say that, it's not I'm not necessarily talking about the vision, but I'm talking about what your heart sees. Okay, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the gateway to see, to feel, to know, to hear. And it's all here, okay? It's all here in the challenges. Live life to the fullest. Don't allow these dense energies to determine who you are, okay? Because remember, the dense energies are just the foundation. And once you alchemize the foundation, it affects everything above it. Wow. Now we're finished. 20922. We finished um with your oracle. And the twos, alignment to your purpose, the healing, and then the master builder to build your authentic structure. Wow. I am feeling it with so much certainty. Pile number 3, yellow horses. Man, let me know. Please let me know of that black tourmaline. I feel so passionate about it for you. Let's move into our very last one. 2 hours we've been on, and it feels like so exciting. I think you can tell that I love what I do. So 21013 is where we start. The black stallion. We've got the black stallion coming in pile number 4. And, you can see the rider is really holding on to the black stallion, and they're working as a team, jumping over the obstacles. Okay. So, channel message for the black stallions: regal, royal, divine in time. Set the stage, play your part, be in service, volunteer to steer, find direction. It's your selection, but it's select ion. Okay? It's about the energy. A vibe, your tribe. A beat to your street. Lead you, arr. Yeah, pirate. Ships and fortress. Mutiny. Mew. Going into Mew, which is the treasure chest. Find your essence in your presence. There you will see your aces. Diamond first, heart second, club sacral third, root chakra fourth. Okay, so this is your structure. All right, let's see. Find your essence in your presence. There you will see your aces, which will point to places within. Begin, but it's bag dash in. Begin, bag in. Surrender, drift, wooded, hooded, cloaked and croaked. Transport, trans bee, as in the bumblebee. Trans bee, cross pollinate, don't wait. It's time for you to find your peace. Unrest, unravel, walk your line, see what you find. Transmute and manifest. It's your quest. Your dime, your dollar. No shout, no holler. Just be free. Wee! And away we go. And away we go. Wow. All right. So we've got the energy, fast moving energy right away. We've got the raven. So we've got these black coming in, the black flame, which really has to do with your authenticity, really with like your root chakra, the dense energies in the root chakra, the Egyptian timeline. And for you, it's really interesting because I'm seeing this energy in my mind's eye, and it's reminding me Uh, it's actually reminding me of a vibration, a crystal energy. I'm feeling purple amethyst is what's really coming to mind here. So that I find really interesting because it's like you're getting messages and these shadows are actually leading you um, to this regal place, which is what? Your queendom. Your queendom. So this is wow. This is really interesting. And I can't wait to get into it. So let's shuffle in the energy. Let's look at the energy around you. And for the third time, we cut to an 11. Okay. We cut to the 11. We cut to the moose. And the moose is all about this bellow. Okay. The moose has this bellow, this voice activation, and it inspires the community, and they have the largest horns and they store lots of wisdom. So these yeah, this is what's coming up. Okay, let's see the energy. Okay, let's see the energy. So here we have, oh my god, you guys, I cannot make this up. This is like so amazing to me. Number 33. This is in the recent past. The trickster energy, the weasel. Okay. Pop goes the weasel. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush. So early in the morning. That, don't ask me. Don't ask me. But there's something there because it's Pop Goes the Weasel, but that's the melody, the song that came through. Very, very crazy. And we've got black feet here, okay? I see the feet. I see the feet. And there's this element of the mask, okay? So this is the trickster energy. This isn't the recent past, the trickster energy. But I have a sense that you knew about that. It was a challenge. And you found the trickster energy around you. And this is the energy. Okay, look at this. Literally steps. So here we had 33 and now we're on 34. And the grouse is all about, I love the grouse because the grouse is about grounding. And and what you see is like the feet. This is what I'm getting, the image of their feet going in a pattern. And so I feel a grid worker. I'm feeling that you are a grid worker. And there's been energies around you that are trying to keep you from walking your path. Walk your line, right? Walk your line. See what you find. This is all about getting out in nature and literally taking your energy and gritting it. I feel this with so much. I'm feeling this so much. And that's the magic of the grouse. And in fact, you might want to check out my oracle on the grouse. It's here on this page to get you a little bit familiar with that animal. Um, but like the eagle, I'm noticing the claws, right? I'm noticing the talons in the clutch, but it's like they're black tipped, but they're golden. Okay. So this is really, really interesting what I'm picking up here. And in the future, the energy, this is the energy surrounding you. It's fast moving energy. And look at once again the possum. Okay. So this is a connection to the other reading, the last reading. This is a connection to, okay, this is, you guys, this is a little crazy. Okay. Hold on. Bear with me. This is a connection, the possum, to pile number 3. And this is pile number 4. So the energy of 34, the Walter Payton. Walter Payton. Now Walter Payton, I mean, I've just got to go with what comes. He was a bear, and the bear's colors are orange and blue. This is this energy, the orange from Sandalphon going into that Earth Star chakra and finding your authenticity. This is a theme that's happening in all piles. But this is a connection between 3 and 4. And I know what I'm seeing here now. I need to use my pendulum. I need to use my pendulum. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling the vibration spirit. Do you work for the light? Okay. Am I picking up on amethyst? Okay, no. It's the black tourmaline. Yes. Okay. Okay. There's a connection already between pile number 3 and pile number 4. And what that connection is the black tourmaline. This is for you as well, pile number 4. So if you did not pick number 3, this is what you cusp. This is like the cusp, this energy of the black tourmaline going into that earth star chakra, that treasure chest, and removing the parts that are not for you, the parts that were placed in the treasure chest. And this is what I'm seeing with these dark eyes. This is what I'm seeing. This is what the energies that are affecting you on the night plane, the astral plane. When you wake up in the morning, this is the trickster energy that gives you the black feet, the heavy feet, the weight in your feet. Wow. These are your ancestors bringing you this information, but there's something here. I see 33, 34, 23. And I don't know why this is coming up. You can tell I'm from Chicago. But I got Walter Payton, and now I have Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan could fly in the air. So this is talking about working with the angels. Okay, first of all, I'm feeling that so much. But the colors here are the red and the black, the stark energy, the dense energies, the contrast of the tribal energies on the Egyptian timeline. This is where these dense energies were placed in your treasure chest that are not authentic to you. Mind you, they are not yours. Never meant to be, not part of your ancestry. Wow. This is about your family line. This is about cleansing the line, walking your line. This is about the grid work, about the restructure, and crystals are part of it. I have a feeling that you'll be taking a class with me in the future. I feel very connected to you, pile number 4, very much. Okay, so we're getting Chicago energy. We're getting the Bears and we're getting the Bulls. The Bears and the Bulls, right? And when you think of the bull, oh God, it's such a tragedy. Wow, it literally is a tragedy because if you think of the bull, they show the cloak, right? The thing, I don't know what to call it. And it's like they turn it and it's black and it's red. Black and red. Things that put you in the red, things that make you volatile. They've been placed in your treasure chest and they are not meant to be there. Wow. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Very interesting energy. Thank you to the ancestors for bringing this energy to us, allowing us to see with more clarity. I love, 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 love these cards. Okay. So these cards are my Wild Offering Oracle, and these are basically prayers from nature. So this is the nature cards. This is where I was feeling the earth, the gridding, the guardian, the earth, uh, the grid of the earth, your authentic grid. Okay. This is about discovering your authentic grid, not only for you, but for your entire ancestral line. So we're going to go ahead and start with, for you, look at, it's about the crown chakra. That's the opening of the north. So we've got the crown coming in with the divine. Okay. So this is all about your channel. And I believe that you will channel a lot when, after you do that black tourmaline. You need, so check out that black tourmaline and release all the things that do not serve you. Yeah, I'm feeling it with so much certainty. It's a very deep meditation, just so you know. When you go into your treasure chest, you are literally going into every past life that you ever have had. And I'm getting a sense that it's going to be fast moving energy to help you here, but at the same point in time, I'm getting a sense that you're a very old soul. Okay. So let's get into your reading here. As above, what does your higher self want for you? Okay. Well, first of all, we're going to shuffle your energy. This is what I pre shuffled before you came in. One shuffle just to clear the energy and get you in. And look at this, the hummingbird. The hummingbird is so special to me. And the hummingbird is like the spirit animal of the masculine, of the divine masculine. And this is talking about calmness. And so this is for you. And so I want to read it. The inner divine is all witness to all. Excuse me. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet, even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear God. May your peaceful calm take over. And isn't this interesting? Because here I see this dark structure, but look at, you're being blocked from it. You're being blocked from this dark structure. And there's this element of spring. And then look at the daisies. This is a connection for me right away to Archangel Sandalphon. Because when I was reading about that card today, it says that Archangel Sandalphon, that when you pray, which is what leads to the calm. So there's something about your connection with the divine and the prayers that you offer. And when you pray, you can give them to Archangel Sandalphon. And what he does is he weaves um, um, daisies together. He takes the daisies and he weaves them together and he gives them to you. And then what you do is you put them on his head and he takes your prayers, which are all weaved in the daisies, up to source because he is the tallest of all the angels. He can stretch from earth all the way to the divine. And this is telling me about your channel. This is talking to me so big about your channel. Okay. And so the energy of the diamond, the energy of the crown, what does your higher self want for you? So this is putting us in that space of this divine masculine, reminding me that there's this portal that's closed on the Atlantean timeline, the divine masculine. And with this energy of the black tourmaline and the combination of the closing of this portal, it's really going to make a huge effect for you. Okay, so definitely make sure you do that black tourmaline. Um, that black tourmaline. Oh my gosh. And here I'm just seeing like blue. I mean, we're seeing the blue, but the Himalayan, specifically the Himalayan peony, okay, is what I'm seeing here, which is all about divine authenticity. They grow, the only place they grow is in the Tibetan mountains in the cold. And I was getting this element, diamonds, the diamond, but it's like there's this element of this coolness, of this ice. This black tourmaline is going to ice these emotions, this volatility that is not meant for you to begin with. So that's what we cut to. But let's go ahead and get to where we're meant to go here. Okay? So that's what's on bottom. So that's what's on bottom. That's what the reading is leading to. There's this loneliness here. What I'm feeling is more of a hermit mode. Okay. It says when you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that when kindred spirits, and that's when kindred spirits finally come. And this is really what I'm feeling. It's like we're icing the emotions to open the channel. And this is going to take some practice and some time to go within. And this is going to take, connecting the dots. Okay. I believe the crystals are really going to play a big, important role here for you. Please keep watch and trust your intuition and your guidance that these are for all of us. Okay. This is my part of clearing my channel to the divine. And this is what I'm meant to bring forward for the collective. And I'm feeling like there's this pay it forward for you, and it will help cleanse your channel so that you can bring forward what you're meant to bring. Okay? Because the world needs you. The world needs you. So, what is your higher self trying to communicate to you? That you are changing into a beautiful butterfly. And there's this turquoise here. Okay. So, right away, I feel like right away, you're going to want to do these. And when you feel guided, you're going to want to do these. So, it's like first you get the black tourmaline and the black eyed Susan. And now I'm getting the turquoise and the straggler daisy because we've already brought the daisy in that hermit mode and that connection of our prayers. And this is all about the turquoise energy, right? So let's read it. Spaciousness. Oh my gosh. Spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me, show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. And there's this energy that I'm feeling here. There's this flutter. If you think about the energy of the butterfly when it emerges from its cocoon, from the dense energy of the dark, and it bursts free, it immediately starts to flutter and dance in the air. And this is the energy that I'm feeling that's going to happen when you can free yourself from the subliminal scripts that run in the background, which is what the turquoise and straggler daisy combination does. Talk about a deep meditation, okay? And it's like these are fast tracking. This energy is fast tracking for you. Um, and it's a gift for you that I'm meant to pay forward. And it's just like, I feel so blessed to be able to leave this gift for you. It's just waiting for you to participate in it. And of course, you have to follow your own divine guidance on that. But I'm feeling it with so much certainty that this turquoise energy here, this is aligning you with the divine because these subconscious scripts, these automatic volatile patterns, automatic, the nervous system, remember we keep talking about this, subconscious scripts, they're taking up so much room in your energy and they're clouding everything. And guess what? They're not even yours. It's not even authentic. It's actually scripts that are actually trying to your crown, block your crown, keep you from being the diamond in the rough, right? Okay? Keep you from being the diamond in the rough. And right away, I'm getting the other one, the ruby and the clover. You are meant to do all the meditations that I have posted. I mean, they're free. Check them out. But this is the energy on the crown, the turquoise, okay? And this is the energy of the medicine cards. Do you see the turquoise, the medicine cards, the Indian? We were doing the Indian, and there's the turquoise and the straggler daisy again. This is the energy that's all around you, pile number 4. Okay, so that's what your higher self wants you to know is that these meditations that I've recorded, they're for you. And I cannot wait to get your feedback. I honestly can't. I'm not just pumping myself up. And if they work for you, you need to share them with others because I'm so trying to spread my wings and get my my channel with the divine. It's literally like a pay it forward. And I'm seeing it's I'm like sitting here in your energy and it's blowing my freaking mind because I'm seeing how all these vibrations are literally changing your entire everything. It's just so amazing. I can feel and see the vibration of the frequency. I can literally see it and I can feel it. It's still very clouded, okay? But that's the thing feeling. It's all about how you feel. And when you let go, when you make space, tower moments, when you allow the towers to fall, it makes space for the truth to come in. Beautiful. The energy as within, your feelings, your emotions, your desires. This is affecting your heart chakra here. This is the fire energy. This is what's holding you to the fire. Okay, this is a little uncomfortable. This is that heart awakening that we're talking about here. Let's get more information about it. I was literally, oh my gosh, this is just so beautiful because I was literally just saying, it feels like there's more here. Okay. I was literally just saying and hearing in my mind's eye how betrayal becomes truth. How betrayal becomes truth. This is part of your mission. The gate is your heart chakra. There are secrets in your heart chakra to reveal this truth to you. Okay. And this is all about, this is what we begin talking about, is the energy of working with your ancestors, going through the gate, working with your ancestors, plummeting down into your treasure chest to soar up into the sky, into your authenticity and finding your authenticity. And it's just like so brilliant with this spark of blue here. And this is the spark. This is the spark. And this is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Truly, truth. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until the clear path is shown. And that's what's so interesting because do you see how it's like these are mountains, these are obstacles? Do you see them? You've been climbing the mountains. And when I'm saying mountains, I'm feeling this dragon energy. Okay. I'm feeling this spark in the dark. You've been traveling and climbing these mountains for millennia, for a very long time. These are all your past lives, but you get this spark in the dark every single time. And you're here at this point in time to fast track. Okay. So I'm not, don't rush. Remember, don't rush. That was part of your message. Okay. But at the same point in time, go when you know. Go when you know, right? And it's like, these are the challenges, these are the steps. We go up, we come down. We go up, we come down. We go up, we come down. We discover the spark in the dark. Okay. And this is all happening. And there's this, and when you put it all together, what does this look like to you? To me, what I'm seeing is like it's hard, it's like a ribbon. Okay. It's like you know what I mean, like a ribbon. Okay, I know I'm not seeing the tail here, but it's like the ribbon. It's like the gift in the challenge. Okay, is this truth? And the truth, and I'm seeing this vine. Okay, I'm seeing this vine. I'm hearing the vine and divine, the vine and divine. So it's like there's this vibration to the vine. Okay. It's like it's beautiful. We see it on houses, how it crawls up, how it crawls from the bottom up, right? But it can stick to the mortar and it can actually break down the interface. And this is what I'm getting here. It's like whatever you decide will grow, and the truth is what is meant for you. This is the prize. This is what's inside that treasure chest. Not only will you discover that there are things placed in there that were never meant for you to begin with, but once you discover that truth, it will grow into this vine to the divine from the bottom up. Beautiful. And this is happening in your heart chakra. This is happening in your heart chakra. Wow, just gorgeous. So we've got this turquoise, we've got these blues, okay? Now, the third is so without, the external influences to consider. We're getting the club here. The club is the sacral chakra, how we get clubbed over the head and how we get beaten down. This is the inauthenticity. This is what's beating you down. It's like this is what was placed in your treasure chest, this inauthenticity, this stark in the dark. And when I'm saying that, I know that it's like this what I call dark matter. Okay? This is the COVID energy. These are the energies of the dark matter, and they're placed within to keep us down, to keep us down, to keep us blocked. Okay? And so the energy coming in here, what external influences are there to consider? That we're impatient. Oh boy, can I relate to this. That everything has a divine time. Okay? And here's those tulips again. And it's like, yes, this is the time to plant the tulips, the bulbs in the fall. You plant the tulips in the fall, you plant them in the ground, but they don't grow until the spring. And then there's this other element. Sometimes the squirrels dig them up and move them. Not only do they not grow until the spring, okay? So this is letting me know about this heart awakening. 6 months from now, what's going to come to fruition and what's just going to pop up in different places. Okay? Pop up like the weasel. So watch for the trickster energy. Watch for watch for the energies that manifest because you are the master manifester. That's what it is. And this is why you need to seek your truth. And this is why the energy is coming in because whatever you believe, you manifest. And so when this stark in the dark happens, what do we create? More stark. We pile and we bring to us the stark energies. They're just drawn like flies on you know what. It's just like a magnet. Okay? But this knowledge is power because this is not what's for you, black stallions. You are regal. Wear your crown. How would the queen act? She doesn't allow the volatility off with your heads. No. Instead, she rules with grace. She rules with a regalness. She overcomes the obstacles that are before her. And this is what we're seeing being shown in that picture of the rider, okay, in the competition of the horse riding, which is a world I'm not that familiar with, but it's very regal. In patience, my life is unfolding in divine time. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. And here we go again. And as soon as I'm reading that, I'm getting 444. 444. So are you seeing these numbers 444? And every time you see them, know that you are in the right place at the right time. And so it's like if you're feeling the delay, I'm like literally having this idea of like your plane is grounded. But it's like in the moment, it's like I can't get to my destination, but it's like at the same point in time, you're not meant to fly now. And it's a vibration and a frequency, not what's taken from me. What benefit has this have for me? I can't tell you how many times, like my siblings will be like, "You're late, you're late, you're late," and it's like, no, I'm right on time. How did that 10 minutes? How do you know that didn't allow me to miss a car accident? Do you see what I'm trying to say? There are energies at play on both the dark and the light. And it's like you need to be okay, when I say this, there's no nothing, but when I'm saying this, I'm encouraging you for your highest good to be patient and to see with perception and what am I trying to say? Perspective, perspection, perception and perspection. Very interesting. And yeah, and it's like all these flowers grow in their own time. Some will come in the spring. Some are the vines that grow up that we were talking about. But it's like, look at the garden. How does your garden grow? I'm hearing that nursery rhyme. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With I don't remember it all. Something bells and cockled shells and eight little maids in a row. So I'm probably off there, but at the same point in time, this is about more. This is about your about what you're planting. And this is about being having the right, and this is what's happening in that sacral. This is all about divine timing. It's all about the timing. Okay, so trust your knowings, trust your prompts. The last one for you guys. So below, what is hidden and coming to the light? And how does that affect your root chakra? And look at, there's that number 88. I noticed it again. Okay, we just said 8, 8, 8, 8. So there's this whole element of 4, 4, 4, 8, 8, 8. And and a knowing that it's divisible by 2, it's about an alignment. Okay? Wow. Isn't that interesting? Okay. So the energy, so below, what's being hidden and coming to the light is being enough. Nourish, flourish is what's immediately coming to mind from your channeled message. Nourish, these are tears, these are emotions. Okay. And as you become the emotional master, I'm immediately thinking, before I read this, about a story about a broken pot. So there is, in this village, there is a little girl who goes down to the water to fill the pot. She has two pots, one on the left and one on the right. And every time she gathers, she holds the one on the left is a broken pot, and it drips. And as it drips, as she's walking back to the village with her pots like this, the one on the left is dripping because it has some holes in the actual pot. The one on the right is not. So when she gets back to the village every single time, the left one is always less full. However, the right one is just as it's meant to be. And this is so interesting to me because she starts to question, well, why do we use the broken pot? But what she doesn't notice in the story, how it all comes together, is when her mother tells her, my dear, don't be concerned about the cracked pot. Because have you ever noticed the line? I've got full blown chills as I'm telling you this story. Have you ever noticed the what grows on the left? And so as she walked back down to the path with her pots to fill up, walking down on her right, which would be her left, coming back, she sees the rows of flowers and the flourishing plant life in comparison to the other side. And of course, how does this come together? It all comes together from the nourishment of the cracked pot, from the nourishment of the emotions, of letting go of those emotions and really finding that mastery. Being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow, more deserving. You, yes, you are love. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And so this is the energy coming into that root chakra. This is the energy. This is what I was feeling. Gosh, I'm like kind of like feel hungover right now. So I can definitely feel this cleansing of the channel. Going into those meditations that I'm posting, they're really truly meant for you. Um, they're meant for all of you. But and then here's this striation. I can't help but notice. Okay, let me sit here for a moment. There's a message here in the striation. Okay. Have you ever looked at leaves? Specifically, what's coming to mind is the hostas. Okay. So the hostas, there are so many different kinds of hostas. And this is so, these stories that are just coming forward, they have purpose. So there's these hostas, lots of different kinds, but have you ever seen the ones that are like all green? And then there's the striated hosta, which has the white interweaved. Okay. And so it has like this contrast between the green and the white. Now, have you ever noticed how the hostas, the regular hostas, or you might think of the big leaf Jack Dempsey hostas, they just grow really huge so much that they take extra work. They got to be digged up every couple of years and divided so that they don't, to really, actually, they don't have to be, but it allows you to spread the garden. Okay. It's like this repeat of the structure and allows you to spread the hostas throughout. But the striated hostas are a little bit different. They prefer the shade. And that's interesting that I'm saying the shade. They prefer the shade. They're a little bit more pickier about their dirt. They don't grow as fast, but they certainly have their own beauty. And when it comes between the two in your garden, the green ones or the striated ones, there is one that is a little bit easier, more, I don't want to say the word control. I'm going to say the word manicure. You can manicure your design more effectively with the mature striated because they hold their design, is what I'm trying to say. They don't grow so fast. This is all coming back to that divine timing for you. Divine timing. Knowing that the Himalayan poppy, knowing that you are this beautiful, rare flower that grows in the most peculiar of places, but it is so meant because it is the inspiration to others that your garden has. And not only will you grow your own garden, but you will assist others in growing theirs. Just beautiful. Wow. I just noticed, hey girl, I used to have black tourmaline bracelet, but it broke. I love it though. Yeah. So we have been on for almost 3 hours. But it's like I knew today was going to be a lot. But I feel so blessed. I feel so grounded. Um I feel, this I feel purpose, to be honest. So get your aces in a row. 1111. What is this 1111 portal brought to you? How can you allow your horse to guide you? Whether you're just one horse, two horses, three horses, or all four, I just hope that these messages resonated with you. Give this video a like, subscribe, hit the bell. I do this every single Wednesday, Spark of Wisdom. You never know what's going to come in between. Um, and then every Thursday, it's like 7:11. So 7 Central Standard Time, Spark of Wisdom. And Thursdays at 11, I like to put that meditation. So let's just see tomorrow. Will the carnelian, will the carnelian and the peony meditation drop tomorrow? I got to check in with my guides and find out. Check in with the angels. In between, please stay blessed. And just know just know, oh my God, with all these like 11s and 3s and 2s and 4s, it's like just follow the steps and trust your knowing. If it feels good and vibrant, go with it. All right. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.